Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. Memphis Depay! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Lyon with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Hernandez wins the duel this time. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. And here's Shevchenko. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
That's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And it's Memphis Depay. Hernandez makes the interception. De Bruyne. Shifted upfield. That is a great ball. He came in hard, very hard. Bruno Guimaraes. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. There's the hit! And he's straight offside. Headed upfield. And here's Shevchenko. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a pretty loose pass. Kimmich. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, just skips past his man. Bruno Guimaraes. And now the breakaway. Well seen, saw that coming. Roberto Carlos. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! He's done very well to get to that.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lyon corner number 2 then. It's loose, and there's a race for and the follow-up. Oh, that was no routine save.
Kimmich is offering a wry smile there.
Out to the right. Interesting ball. And he's intervened well there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's put Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And here's Son Heung-min. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. Bellingham. And it's De Bruyne. Son Heung-min. Oh, well played. That has not gone well. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Lyon can start a counter here. Memphis Depay. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's being shifted off it. Now that looks a decent ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Lyon couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he's lost his man. Great chance! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Shevchenko had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
This possibly the last play of the half. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Oh, shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And the first half is done. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Lyon, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 39.
And the second half gets underway.
Para a entrada do jogador.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Bellingham! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Bellingham deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Bellingham gets his pass away.
Lyon have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defense.
Had a shot. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Wilson, and that interception was most necessary.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He might be in here! Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe! Bellingham! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Lyon take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from him. Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
So their fourth corner of the game. Roberto Carlos falls short. Oh, super ball! Oh, right place, right time. Corinthians can counter promptly here. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Oh, great feat, that.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Memphis Depay, he's away! Van Dijk with a fine tackle. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Shevchenko. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Neymar. Stood up well to him there. And it's Memphis Depay. Fiddles it through. Costa Curta. Tries to goes in for the header! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Teremos uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Neymar, just no time to dwell on the ball there. Oh, that's neat. No way through there. Shevchenko. Now it's Zico. He's found a way through. Lovely bit of skill. He is through here. He's got the shot away. Alvarez. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, that and the shot. And it's there. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And Shevchenko! And he should have made it 4. He's in plenty of space here. Pedri. An uncompromising challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Lyon clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Lyon totally rampant here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening.
Tries a shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Rodrigo. Zico. And that will be the final act. Lyon just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Shevchenko. Voted man of the match and deservedly. Lyon do look a team on a mission. They seek today to confirm promotion, preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. Well, this must be one of the most spectacular sights in football. Stand upon... It's Memphis Depay! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles.
Lyon take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And the matchday noise. Memphis Depay! No, not quite.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Mbappe. And there's green grass. Great hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Carlos deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Now it's there's the hit! And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He has found the way through. And a header! And yes, it's there! Two! And we've barely begun here.
Lyon clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Now the finish! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Kimmich, Roberto Carlos, so nearly the perfect ball. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Zico. Roberto Carlos. First quarter of an hour gone. Lyon have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta. And it's Memphis Depay. And here's Shevchenko. Lyon finding their passes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cristiano Ronaldo. Memphis Depay. Bellingham. He is through here. Works it forward. Memphis Depay stood his ground strongly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free. Could be danger here. Leicester has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, good read. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Bellingham. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe. Mbappe! Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Kimmich. Foot in.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
What a ball! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, super find. Right, Shevchenko. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
A case now of complete control. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And Shevchenko! It's a goal! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Lyon have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Lyon pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Already up and running for the second half. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That is a great pick out. And he's got the beating of his man. Big chance! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Lyon totally rampant here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's in on goal. Shevchenko! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kimmich. Bellingham. Memphis Depay gets into some space. In with the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Fires from distance. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Pedri! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it do.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Chouameni. Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. He's through here. And Shevchenko! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Interesting ball. Played through for the wide man. Mbappe! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance here to counter. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Neymar. Gets into some space. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's through and all alone! Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And a second time! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kimmich. Oh, that's a very decent ball now! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good read. Now it's Maradona. Maradona! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Kimmich. Mbappe. He could... Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's gone forward, and here's Shevchenko. Showing good feet. Bellingham, now it's Shevchenko. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's been taken short. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Inter Milan can counter promptly here. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. And here's Shevchenko. Chance to finish. They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Vieira. And here's Shevchenko. Played out towards the right wing. Roberto Carlos. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Aim forwards. Tchouaméni moved on forwards. Vieira. Shevchenko. It's Bellingham. Nicely spread. And Inter now could counter-attack. Well seen, saw that coming. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now it's Mbappe. The ball's gone astray. Memphis Depay. And it's Memphis Depay. Looking for the run. And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe. He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So there was the first half.
Lyon ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Lyon goes for a lob.
Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tchouaméni, and that has left him in a heap. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maradona has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Memphis Depay absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Roberto, great leap! And yes, it's there! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Lyon draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, good read. Oh, super find. Oh, he's got a shot. Mbappe! Tchouaméni. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Played back in. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. No, that was never going to make it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got away. Nice control.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Forwards and with intent. And here's the chance to counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bellingham. Over to the left. Roberto Carlos. Kimmich. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Bellingham. Great hit! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 19.
It's their second corner of the game.
Numero 22. Numero 20. Numero 3. Lasciano il campo per il numero 13.
Roberto Carlos plays it short.
Il numero 21. Il numero 10. Il numero 23.
Roberto Carlos. That could it go? Real chance! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Works it forward.
O cara ele tá sem olhar, mano.
Gets his pass away. He's in space and looking for options. Alvarez's cross.
Lyon clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Lyon finding their passes. Zico. Zico going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Shevchenko. It's a really well measured ball. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good spread. Now it's Maradona. Haaland. And he's managed to get free. Oh, not quite.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Beckenbauer cuts it out. I think we're just about done here. And here's Neymar. Now, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pass is just off target. Headed upfield.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Alonso. Now it's Haaland. Maradona. And the referee brings it to a close. Lyon have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it.
Shot a goal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Memphis Depay has got himself a free kick. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Oh, that's disappointing. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And that's been intercepted. Kimmich. Mbappe looks for the finish. No, he's missed it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up.
Oh, terrible mistake. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! It's a goal! 2. And we've barely begun here. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow...
And the shots! And more and more and more! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour. and the juices are flowing. It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends... It's Memphis Depay! Oh, that's quite incredible!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to... Shevchenko! And somehow it stayed out. Cafu. Maradona. That's been intercepted. Bellingham. And it's Memphis Depay. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Oh, he's in! Flamengo are looking to break at pace. Over to the other side. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's onside! And Romario! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham fiddles it through. Look at the space here. Shevchenko! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well read, nice interception. Yeah. Neymar. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He won't be happy with that one. Roberto Carlos. Oh, great play. Chooses to go back. Decent hit! And got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Romario. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe! He's got away. Now can he find a... Mbappe! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
Lyon clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Great hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And the finish! Mbappe! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Lyon find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a ball is in here! Oh, right place, right time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Big chance! Must be! Big chance! Now it's Shevchenko. Kimmich threads one in. So much time and space. It hits one! He's kept it out just. Have their second corner now. They've played it short.
Pra que isso? Proteger.
Flamengo can start a counter here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Fabinho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bellingham! No, he's missed it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it out wide. Can he spark a counter here? Aimed beyond the defence. He's beaten the offside trap, and he's managed to get free. And the half-time whistle goes. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Lyon have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we are already promptly back on. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys. Kimmich. And it's Shevchenko.
Lyon clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the...
He's going for goal! He's put his foot right through that one.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Cafu. Well timed, excellent interception. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe driving forwards. Romario. Bellingham. Chance here to counter. Looking for options for... Decent hit! They've scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Lyon totally rampant here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, they can break here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Depay. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now the finish! And in again! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Sao Paulo trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Memphis Depay.
Memphis Depay, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but
Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that interception was most necessary. Memphis Depay. Lyon. Big chance! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
do look a team on a mission. They seek today to confirm promotion, preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lyon cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Look at the space here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the way through. Oh, that's nice. Oh, great play. Turns and goes back.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bit too much weight on the pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Memphis, is a very interesting player, Peter. Like so many for whom a big move may have come to...
Now the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Gets into some space. Memphis Depay. Shot. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Memphis Depay. Shevchenko. Oh, just hits one! Goal! Lyon! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chance here to counter. He's got away. That's a sweet ball, that. And the cutback. There's the shot! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Costa Corta. And that has left him in a heap. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Memphis Depay. He's in plenty of space here. He's found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! That is his ton, and does he not know it? That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Lyon grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's played him through. Mbappe! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years, and this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. The action has already started. And here's now the finish! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
Shevchenko! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lovely bit of skill. There's the hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kimmich clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lyon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Oh, it's come loose. Shevchenko trying to keep this in. And now can he put it away? He has hit that forcefully.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Shevchenko. Bellingham. Some really good ball movement. Mbappe finds himself offside. Mbappe.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Kimmich. Vieira. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Vieira. Lyon are very much in charge here. Dom, the referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Shevchenko! And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw! And this is getting better and better. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Now then, bit of déjà vu about this. A routine perhaps we've only just seen. Roberto Carlos! Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, that is a bit special. A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, such a clever touch. Back when it goes. It's anyone's ball now. Done delicately. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's corner. Cleared without hesitation. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
This their second corner of the game. And it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary. Kimmich, it's a pretty loose pass. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Interesting ball. And he's gone backward here. He's got to be in here! Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kimmich. That's a good run down the left. No way through there. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that is a good ball to find it. And Shevchenko! Oh, brilliant save. And this could be the final action of the first half. Can he finish? Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Lyon are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Kimmich. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a good run down the right. Now it's Lewandowski. That looks a good ball through. He's on, tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read. Kimmich. Threads one in. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Corinthians making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Fiddles it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Kimmich. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. And here's Depay. Showing good feet. Kimmich. And here's Shevchenko. Mbappe. Defending was strong and firm. Bellingham. Lewandowski and Rodrigo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He is through here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rodri. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. He's through here. And here's Shevchenko. Very nicely done. He's tried one! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Lyon looking to pass their way through. Kimmich. Distributed tidily. Well, played right into his path. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well seen, saw that coming. Memphis Depay ploughing through the middle. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Memphis Depay. That'll do under the circumstances.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Memphis Depay. Shevchenko. Oh, that's neat.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe. Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Not the most accurate pass. Van Dijk. Vieira. Passing nice and neat. It's Memphis Depay! Oh, that's a waste. Oh, given away. And he's found a way past. Has a go! And it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Terrible error, duly punished. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. No, he's not getting past him there.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Bellingham. And it's Memphis Depay. Foot in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Lyon pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a... It's Memphis Depay! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that is a nice touch. Memphis Depay! Kimmich. Raul. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Mbappe is fouled.
Porra, ele vai me amarrar. Ai, caralho.
Vieira did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Memphis Depay. He's through, now is he in?
Foi falta, juiz.
Oh, he's enjoyed that.
Mas
He
atrapalhou.
evidently loves the contest. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. And he was quick to react. Raul. And it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. Bellingham.
Ai,
It's out for a goal kick.
ainda soltei a corrida.
Can he get it through? Everton couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Mbappe.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
O mesmo lance lá, ele deu amarelo agora dentro da área, não foi nada.
Neymar. And it's Memphis Depay. Shoot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Messi. Raul. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. It's Memphis Depay! Costa Corta. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Ambrosini. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Now Mbappe.
Bora, Roberto. Tá dormindo, pô.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. He's only too happy. Shevchenko! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Casemiro. Bellingham. Memphis Depay. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. Kimmich. Memphis Depay. He might be it. It's Memphis Depay! It's in! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the first 45 minutes are up. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start.
Jogando PS5.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again.
Lyon playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline.
Memphis Depay! That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Vieira. It's Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Shevchenko. Mbappe! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not again. It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Raul is flagged offside. Just eases him off the ball. Scholes. And it's Memphis Depay. Pinches it off him. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. He's found a way through. Neymar's cross.
Bora, Roberto.
La cantidad de espectadores
gone for a
de este
throw-in.
partido fue de 71.898.
Roberto Carlos. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Shevchenko. Shevchenko!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kimmich. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Rijkaard. Rijkaard charging forward down that flank. He's been picked out.
Já toquei, mano.
Bellingham. Memphis Depay going face to face with his great rival.
Cadê o Roberto?
Roberto Carlos. And the shot! It's in! And that could well be the winner! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Cambio en el Olympique Lyonnais. Número 10. Número 20. Número 4. Entran número 15. Número 11.
One side's then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Lyon take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Os caras caem nessa
And
jogadinha.
here's
Né?
Shevchenko. And they win it back again. And here's Depay. Aims beyond the defence. Shevchenko plays it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Look at the space. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's found a way past.
Lyon clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He is just caressing the ball.
Lyon can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Fabinho. And here's Shevchenko. Pedri. Pedri driving forwards. He's having a go. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lyon with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short.
De compensación.
Tries a shot! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
2 up and added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Lyon are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Acho que eu vou jogar lá pra fazer uma moeda de parar. Vai ter um chato pra vocês jogar. Não, acho que nem dá moeda também, eu nem jogar. Ah, dá 50 moedas. Ah, vou botar o time tradicional. Esse time aqui não, foi isso. Pô, o Morato tem que ficar no banco, o Moratinho é foda. O Morato é titular, pô, maluco. Esse vídeo aí deve ser pica, mano.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And here's Morata. Memphis to... Can he finish? What a
Esse aqui
wonderful
ele mexeu o
goal!
goleiro, o cara não mexeu.
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough
Oh,
through
já que
a
vai,
very strong
mano.
pressing wave.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
And that interception was most necessary.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pode ser.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more...
David Villa! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Colocar o Rodrigo centroavante.
And we have our very first corner. Header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé. That's Rudiger. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That pass isn't the best. Koundé. Now it's Morata. Koundé. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Morata. And it's Morata.
Agora ele deu sorte. Tá
Busquets.
fazendo linha de impedimento. Nem
Well
sabia.
seen. Saw that coming. And he's running through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Koundé spots it and intercepts. David Villa. Lewandowski. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Meu Deus, só, mano.
Morata. And that is a little undercooked. He's got away. David Villa. David Villa! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Threads one in. Now it's Rodrigo. Camavinga. Busquets. Now, what about a counter-attack? Camavinga. And it's Nacho.
Meu Deus, cara.
Griezmann. And it's Albert Ferrer. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Memphis Depay. Looking for options for movement. Camavinga. He's found some space. Massive leap! Decent enough try.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
That'll be a throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it. And here's Depay. Passing is great chance! Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Morata. Out to the left it goes. Looking for the run. Now it's Morata. It's Morata! Griezmann. Spread out to the left. Camavinga. Here's Griezmann. Fires from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Griezmann is offering a wry smile there.
Koundé. And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Se ha encontrado a un niño rubio de unos 4 años que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su madre que acuda a
And we're off again.
puerta 21. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Albert
El
Ferrer.
dorsal 24. Morata.
De
Será
Paul.
sustituido por
Camavinga
el dorsal
fiddles it through.
Se va a realizar un cambio
Memphis
de
Depay
jugadores.
is flagged offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Balde
Nossa, que
gets his
nojo.
pass away. De Paul. Oh, that's fabulous. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Busquets. He's a sharp little ball here. Picked out brilliantly. Played in. Goes in for the header. He will be livid with himself.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now he's off and running. Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Alaba. Griezmann. Oh, good read. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Rodrigo. And he's had a shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And they win it back again. Now it's De Paul. Bellingham. He is through here. Bellingham! And the follow-up. It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe the...
Rodrigo! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's through here. Memphis Depay receives it in a good position here. He's played it long. Griezmann going full tilt down the left. And he was quick to react. Balda. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned, and it's been given away. Big chance, must be! Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Madrid playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Albert Ferrer does well to get it back. Oh, they could be caught out here. Nicked it back promptly.
Ela fez dois
That
pênaltis,
is
não
good.
deu nada.
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Griezmann. Now it's Camavinga. Busquets. It's Camavinga. Now it's Griezmann. Nacho. Camavinga given the lift of his goal. Now it's Rodrigo. Aims beyond the defence. He's away, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Griezmann was in no mood for any of that. Kubo. Busquets. Kubo. It's Camavinga. Nacho. And he's managed to get free. Look at the space here. Can he finish? And in again. Have their second corner now.
O cara não quita, mano. Fazendo um monte de palhaçada com o cara que tá, ele não quita não, mano. Fala.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 12, el dorsal 18 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 22, Xavi, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 15.
Expertly dealt with.
Habrá
And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played. Nacho. Griezmann. Lewandowski. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Não me interessa nem ideia. Esse delete aqui parece, né? Parece ser bom, né? Já tem acho que uns 6 deles já realizados. Já tem uns 6. Fazer coleção. Vou ver que eu acho que eu tenho uns 3, eu acho. Tem 3. Eu acho que eu já joguei. Já.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here.
He's one-on-one, surely! Big chance! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home was brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Rodrigo! Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Memphis Depay goes short. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Depay.
Balde really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Araujo proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Memphis Depay. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And here's Depay. Oh, good take in a good area. Up to meet it. And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Griezmann, can he get it through? Xavi. Griezmann, decent hit! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised.
There's the hit! There it is! They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Now it's Morata. Gundogan spots it and intercepts. Pedri. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Memphis Depay. Well seen, saw that coming. Xavi.
Ah,
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Driven forward, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
olha o Green, vai igual jogador cansado, mas devagarzinho.
And it's been taken short. Valde. Chouameni. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Xavi. And here's Griezmann. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that's been intercepted. He is through here. Memphis Depay!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, good ball. Oh, that's nice. Camavinga. Chouameni. That's tidy. Now this could be a chance. Memphis Depay! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Memphis Depay, looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ferran Torres. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, great play. Now, can he find a finish? And the finish! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Memphis Depay. It's Memphis Depay! It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. It's a pretty loose pass. Traoré, and here's Griezmann. Oh, that's fabulous. Griezmann! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Xavi. Xavi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It is a corner, good chance. This possibly the last play of the half. Memphis Depay plays it short. Backward it goes. Straight hit! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Está, né?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 24, Morata. El dorsal 22.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Serán sustituidos por
Foot
el
in.
dorsal 18.
Now it's Griezmann.
El dorsal 21.
That's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's a shooting chance! Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And it didn't take him long, just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And they can counter here, he can run onto that, and he's on his way! He's through, it's Lewandowski! Now that was quite some save.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Ter Stegen herring after the ball here. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Parejo. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Shot at goal! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Now it's Rodrigo. Memphis Depay! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Memphis Depay. Lewandowski. And that's been won straight back. Chouameni. And it's Griezmann. And he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary. Rodrigo. That's good running with the ball. They've got to be quick to recover this. And that is masterful defending. That is ended up in no man's land. Martinez. That's Rudiger. Now it's Memphis Depay. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Rodrigo. No, that's been intercepted. Gundogan. Oh, good read. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Rodrigo. And he's lost his man here. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Rodrigo. Aims beyond the defence. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, here we go.
Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Memphis Depay. Played out to the left flank. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Rodrigo. And here's Depay. Hits one! It's bounced out! Well, that's well spotted. Defending was strong and firm. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The referee's awarded a free kick. Rodrigo. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
El dorsal 17 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5, el dorsal 23.
Keeper is right behind it.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nice bit of trickery. Gets his pass away. And the flag has stayed. Has a go! Oh, he really got hold of that. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. De Paul. Now it's Maradona. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Now the finish! Goal! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. It's gone backwards. Some really good ball movement. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Plenty to aim at here. Pedri! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the counter is on. Driving forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot.
Luis Figo, now there's a class act.
You can't disagree with that.
Well, he loves to roam across advanced midfield positions, but his most natural position is on the right side, where he uses a very clever brain to go and create.
And that interception was most necessary. Shot at goal! That's a half-decent try. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got tall, and he's done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Lewandowski demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, facing up to his adversary, Rodrigo!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Chouameni. And it's Benzema. Can he get it through? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Fiddles it through. Looking for the runner. Big header! And he's found the net! A game of thrills, all square in the the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. Balda. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that's been intercepted. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pedri. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And a header! Oh, taken with style. And they get themselves in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri. Oh, good read. Vinicius Junior. And it's Cancelo. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Now it's Pedri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's found a way through. Real chance! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Figo. Figo delivers. Griezmann. Memphis Depay. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And there is the half-time whistle.
A continuación, disfrutaremos de la actuación de nuestro grupo oficial de animación.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well seen, saw that coming.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rodrigo. And he will. Big chance! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Griezmann had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Memphis Depay. Balda. And Here's Depay. It's Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's cut it out. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tchouaméni. Lewandowski. He can run onto that. Well, that is one way to stop. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Have their second corner now. Shin to Shin. He's had a shot! Benzema has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Lewandowski. That's been intercepted. Picked out brilliantly. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Martinez. Tchouaméni. And it's Memphis Depay. Griezmann. That is a brilliant interception. Bigo, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Depay. Pedri. Ball's gone astray. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's a good ball. Looking wide.
Travação do caralho na tela, mano.